self-love also came to the fore in September. And there was this message related to self-love and love for all also. And this message was quite powerful, and it reads like this. Hi everyone, my name is Tamara Bilshak and I am your host at Passionate Living, and I'm also intuitive and success coach. So let's get started with September's intuitive guidance. So September is turning out to be a very revolutionary month globally. There's a sense of revolutionary energy and change with the potential for significant social and political movements, perhaps centered in Europe. Mass protests may also occur worldwide. And that's happening because people in general are reaching this breaking point with ongoing repression, manipulation, scarcity under the disguise of greater good. Like, we need to give up something, so for the greater good, which we see through veil of illusion, what's being projected, and therefore it will be this energy of enough is enough, because a collective awakening is on the horizon, where individuals realize that the reality presented to them may be built on falsehood and manipulation. So this brewing energy of revolution seems inevitable and will ignite awareness across the globe. When people have enough, change becomes necessary. So the energy of September is revolutionary, igniting a fire within individuals to stand up for themselves, their values, their aspirations. And being passive or impulsive behaviors are discouraged in September. Instead, the message is to peacefully and decisively advocate for your beliefs with increased visibility and passion. So there was also a message that a new leader may emerge, possibly a woman, inspiring this ideological revolution and societal change. And this individual may have previously led a revolution in some past lives, in another lifetime, and it's reminiscent of the energy of Joan of Arc. So we'll see what will be happening in September. This may not emerge in September, but in the next few months. September's energy also encourages a fortifying faith in personal values and ideals for a better life and society. This isn't just about idealism. It is about generating revolutionary energy within ourselves to create external change. So again, it needs to come from inside so that we can see changes on the outside. So the power lies within us. This is a consistent message from recent months. And how can we as individuals apply these revolutionary energies positively? So by identifying and committing to the values we wish to live by, allowing these principles to guide decision making, our thoughts and actions. Because clarity arises when we declare, and this is especially very potent energy for September. So the clarity arises when we declare enough is enough. And this moment of conviction, when we are in this energy, enough is enough, will reveal to us how we actually want to move forward. In September, it will be also easier to let go of things, because if you have a problem with letting go, it's necessary to let go to create space for transformation to happen. So if you have a problem of letting go, in September should be easier, because in September the foundations of society in which most of us actually want to live in, that is a society of creativity, health, abundance, are supported. And this energy will also be stimulating for the creation of abundance, but there will also be opposing forces of where energy of abundance and energy of scarcity will collide, and the scarcity will not be dominant energy, so many more people will be willing to abandon the old ways of living, and as a message came, revolutionize their lives. So if necessary, they will be called upon to leave the old behind. So it's going really to be easier to move forward, because the energy will be conducive to awareness and creation of feeling in your heart when you say to yourself, okay, all is good, I can move on. I know what I want to give up, so I can move on. I know what I need to release from my life. So it won't be hard to let go of things that we might not have been able to leave behind just maybe a month ago. Self-love also came to the fore in September, and there was this message related to self-love and love for all also. And this message was quite powerful, and it reads like this: may love for yourself, love for creation, love for the planet, for your loved ones, give you strength. May it strengthen you so that you can move forward decisively in the direction of realizing your great vision and living according to your values, which are deeply inscribed in your soul and with which you came to this planet. So this is really beautiful message for September. So let's decide not to compromise to the expense of living by our values in September. If your value, for example, is leisure, then live that value. If your value is freedom, then live your freedom. If your value is creativity, live creativity. If your value is family, value your family more and devote more time to your family. If you do not have a family, but family is still your value, you can create a community that will be like a family to you. So determine in September, or redefine, what is your primary value. Take some time to think about it and write it down. So write down what your life is like when you live that value fully and 100%. Because this is the revolution that you will be creating from within first, and then, of course, it will be expressed on the outside. Revolution is also the time that takes the earth to circle around the sun, and it's 1 year. And this is a circle. When we get around one point to the same point, but we have changed. We are not at the same level of consciousness that we were before. We have different awareness. So there was also a message for September about technological advances in the field of medicine and working with energy, specifically electricity and life force. So it appeared that more advanced cities will start installing generators in their markets, city centers, and different parts of cities to help generate more of life's force, life's energy. and this will have positive impact on the well-being of the city's inhabitants, of people that live there. And as a result, this city may begin to thrive ahead of other cities. So it will have healthier, more creative, happier citizens that will start emphasizing the importance of community and the mutual significance of people to each other. And this will lead to creation of what we are calling the golden cities, in which individuals will give priority to giving back to the community over individual pursuits or self-preservation, like we do now in especially big cities. So the message also was that individuals who hold significant responsibility and play an important role in shaping this society and these communities, that is very important, and each individual is important, and each individual is doing this in their own way. And that's true, especially for all of us who resonate with this intuitive guidance for September, because it indicates that we are invested in this topic and we have already risen above the energies of scarcity, lack, intimidation that's going on around from everywhere. So therefore, we must proactively assist others in breaking through the constraints of this 3D thinking, being and acting, and embracing a 5-dimensional approach to life. So, September will have very supportive energies for personal, family, and professional growth. There are positive resolutions in store if you are proactive and cultivate this revolutionary energy from within. Challenges may be if you fall into the victim mentality, because then you will feel helpless, and this may be the biggest challenge in September. So it's important to be aware of these tendencies during the month, and where will be the best to focus your energy so that you can achieve your intentions, goals, aspirations more easily. Focus on joy, on lightness, being grateful for the little things in your life. This was highlighted. Be grateful for the little things. So take time to appreciate being on this beautiful earth without having this urge, this need to constantly strive for new achievements. Embrace simplicity this month. This is very, very important. So, this is in general intuitive guidance for the month of September 2024. If you appreciate this content, please press like, subscribe. There will be more coming, not just monthly updates, but also weekly. And share this video so that you help my channel grow. This is a new channel and I appreciate all the help that I can get. Check the links below. There are some free resources. You can also book a 30-minute clarity call with me. This is for free. But if you need some in-depth intuitive guidance or chakra restructuring, energy cleansing, you can also book sessions with me down below. Have a good one and see you next time. From my heart to your heart, let the energy of love, of eternal love flow